Hey, live from Turkey Cock Mountain here at the world headquarters at American Game Dog Times in the Dixieline Connection in Collins, Virginia. It's May 18th, 11:35 a.m. It's coffee time. I wanted to come on here and I wanted to thank everybody for the 800 subscribers last night for the marathon. I'm just getting up. I should kick my ass last night. But we made it. We got our 800 subscribers. That's fantastic. I couldn't believe it. 803 now. So, got kind of a dreary day here today. Weather's been kind of off all week. Good working weather, though. I'm not going to be on long. Just basically came on to drink a couple cups of coffee and thank you for the 800 subscriber mark. Be sure to hit that like button. The one person in the room. So, not a whole lot going on today. Just chilling out. Been reading up on testosterone replacement therapy. And pretty interesting stuff. I don't know if you guys have read anything on that. I didn't read much. So, basically what it's about is it's like that stuff that Sylvester Stallone and a lot of the people are using now where your testosterone levels get low. You take just enough to edge your testosterone levels back up to where they were when you were natural. You're not taking a bunch of testosterone. You're just taking enough to bring your test levels back up to where they were when you were in your 30s or in your late 20s. Because we all lose our testosterone as we get older. I don't know if any of y'all ever heard of any of that. Well, don't look like anybody's going to join me for lunch. Everybody busy for lunch? It is a little early for me. I don't normally get on this early. But I just wanted to thank everybody for the 800 subscribers. Where's everybody at? Yeah, damn sleepyheads. What's going on this morning? Me? Well, I'm getting ready to go out, take care of my dogs. I got 7 dogs. And I'll feed and water them. And then I let my dogs run loose. I got 9 acres. And so I let them out one at a time. let them run the land. I do that most every day. And while they're running, I clean up their area, change their water, feed them, all that stuff. And by the time they see that their feed's back, they come back and start eating. And then I just close the kennel up. Now, see, that's the way it's supposed to be. 3 lights and 2 people. That's what we like. Of course, only 2 people at 11 o'clock in the morning. Where y'all at? I've got 2 of my dogs on cable runs, and then all the rest of them are in kennels. And I've got 10 by 20 kennels. I don't have them small kennels. I think anything smaller than 10 by 20 ain't enough room for a dog. You know, you got to have at least a 10 by 20 to keep the dog in. If you're going to keep them in a kennel, there's just not enough room in a 10 by 10 to keep a dog in. Hey, what's up, game dog? Yeah, there's just not enough room in a 10 by 10. You got to have at least a 10 by 20. Oh, man, I just come on to thank everybody for my 800 subscribers. I was making my coffee. I saw I had 803 subscribers. We're just a couple hundred away now from 1,000. I thought I'd say good morning. And I sure appreciate all the support that everybody's giving me. We getting there, Yellow. We getting there. Tell your friends, man. Tell your friends. Get your friends to subscribe. Get people to sign up that ain't signed up before. I don't know what the damn holdup is, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm Fat Bill, damn it. Why haven't I got more subscribers? I mean, Triple J got 11,000 fucking subscribers. Tony Montana got thousands of subscribers. I'm sitting over here with 803. I mean, what's the fucking deal? Am I that unpopular? Do people hate me that much? That I can't even get a couple thousand subscribers? That I got to beg for every fucking one of them? And what the fuck is that? It almost makes you want to quit doing it. But luckily, quit's not in our vocabulary, is it? We don't quit doing shit. I ain't quit doing nothing. I don't quit. I keep on coming. I keep on coming like a bulldog. I just keep bringing it, keep bringing it, keep bringing it. So, yeah. So, my little dog's names, I got Wizzy and Gene and Spider and Donald, Pedro, and Rose. And then my house dog's name is Pucky. And man, I love naming dogs. Ain't nothing like getting to name a dog. I always come up with wild names for dogs. If you ever need help naming a dog, let me know. I'll help you. I come up with good dog names. Names like Orangadanga. Where'd that word come from? Orangadanga. Do y'all know what that is? Have you ever heard of the Kama Sutra? Well, the Kama Sutra is a sex book that was written by the Chinese thousands of years ago. Well, they had another one they wrote, and it was called the Orangadanga. And that's where that word come from. She was named after a sex book, an ancient Chinese sex book called the Orangadanga. Didn't know that, did you? Aha! You got you some trivia today. Bolero, she was named after a movie that was in Bo Derek, a Bo Derek movie. I'd like to get in Bo Derek. But yeah, she was named after a movie with Bo Derek in it, a movie called Bolero. My granny dog, she was named after Ralph Greenwood's dog, Granny. If you ever seen a picture, Ralph Greenwood had a full sister to Carver's, to Tudor's Black Widow, and you can see it in Stratton's second book. Look up Greenwood's Granny, and you'll see a picture of a big red dog, and she was a full sister to Carver's Black Widow, or Tudor's Black Widow, and that's who I named my granny dog after. Did y'all know that Greenwood had a sister to Black Widow? Boy, there's a dead-ass crowd in here this morning. What, y'all still sleeping? Yeah, well, old Two Eyes, he got his name because he was blind. And my son said that was the only thing he'd never have was two eyes. Old Two Eyes. Clarence, I named him after Clarence Gatemouth Brown. You ever heard of him? No blues singer? That's who Clarence is named after. Clarence Gatemouth Brown. And Weasel, well, he was just a damn weasel. I mean, he acted like a weasel from when he was a little puppy, getting into everything, being crazy. I just named him Weasel. Just acted like a damn weasel. Just furrowing all the time. He was a furrower when he was a puppy. Named him Weasel. And then old Pucky, he got his name because he looks like a puppy, even though he's full grown. And he's very lucky. So we call him Pucky. Puppy and lucky. So we call him Pucky. That's how Pucky got his name. Well, I reckon y'all don't want to talk about nothing today. And I'm just here to bullshit. What's up, buddy? Oh, I was just sitting here thanking everybody for the 800 subscribers. And I really, really appreciate all the support. I was just talking about dog names. Just bullshitting. Just had a few minutes. Drinking on my coffee, man. Starting out late today. Hell, I just got up a little while ago. That damn marathon kicked my ass last night. Then when I got done, I couldn't go to sleep. I ended up cooking dinner and stayed up till 3 o'clock this morning. Made me a big old steak with onion rings. Man, it was good. Had some Jell-O for dessert. You ever eat any Jell-O? I still eat Jell-O. When's the last time you made you some Jell-O and ate it? You know, that's good protein, gelatin. I made me a big old bowl of orange Jell-O. Put a little fruit cocktail in there. Man, it was good. It was real good, actually. Made me a little fruit mold. Whittington's Bow. I don't know much about Whittington's Bow. That was a, let me look up his pedigree. Let's look his pedigree up to start out with. Yeah, I thought he was a Homer dog. There's Whittington's Bow's pedigree. And let's see what he produced. Wasn't bred much. Looks like he was only bred to a couple bitches. Didn't produce much. Yeah, you know, I remember the dog. But getting them bosom bark dogs it's like trying to get them fat bill dogs, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, just contact him. Imagine if you contact him that you know he's around, Don's alive and breeding dogs. So I imagine you could get in touch with him. Just ask the question one time. It's good. I see it. You get what you pay for. You get what you pay for. You get what you pay for in this world. Buy something cheap, you get something cheap. You know that, right? You go to Ollie's and you buy something that you need to use every day in your yard, it ain't going to last long. Best thing to do is buy good tools. Good tools last a long time. Nah, I don't have nothing on Abraham's bull. But yeah, man, good tools last a long time. And when you buy good tools, when you buy good stuff lasts you. And always remember to put your tools away and take care of them. Don't just throw them around. After you use them, put them back where you found them. Clean them up. Take care of your stuff. You know? But whenever you're buying tools, always buy the best stuff you can get. I mean, that is if you plan on using it more than one time. Oh, I can tell you about Rowdy. I can tell you about that Rowdy dog. I beat that Rowdy dog. He was a game dog. Rowdy was game but lame, baby. Game but lame. I put that one L behind him. You know that, right, James? Why you ask about that Rowdy dog, James? I beat that dog with a son of Bo. You got some of that blood? I sure wish you could put up more than 200 characters, man. I'd put you up a good story on that Rowdy dog. You know. Yeah, I matched into him. Beat him in an hour and 35 minutes, I guess it was. You know, went up here. James Crenshaw was Don's cornerman. And his males at 41, I think it was, or 42. Something like that. And Rowdy was a game dog. Oh, no. Hell no. He didn't run hot. My dog started turning 15 minutes into it. My dog started turning 15 minutes into it. And my dog was taking the 8 count. I had a cur. But yeah, sure, man. Everybody's got excuses. Rowdy ran hot, and that's why he quit. Sure. Everybody got an excuse. He got beat by a cur that night. Oh. Hit that thumbs up button. I ain't talking no more till I get 15 I want 15 likes, or I'm not talking no more.
Powering on. Welcome to All Tech Lansing.
Y'all better hit that like button. I'm not talking no more.
You are now paired.
Of course, that might be a good thing. You might be glad I'm not talking. What do you say, Tom? Yeah, I don't think he produced nothing. They bred him a little bit before that. They thought they had something. He was a good dog. I tell you this, James. I could have won with either dog that night. Don broke. He couldn't handle his way out of a wet paper bag. He fucked up handling. That's why he lost. As a conditioner, well, I mean, in my day, when when I was at the top of the world, I guess you'd say, um, I was one of the best. Um, I mean, today, I don't know how to work a dog. I got no idea how to work a dog. You know, I mean, I can tell you what I used to do, but you guys have changed all that shit. There's a lot of different things going on now with conditioning that I didn't do anything like it. But I knew what I was doing in my time. Oh yeah, and Don was a very nice person. Don Broke was he was a gentleman and a fine dog man, and we had a good time that night. Regardless of whether I won or lost that night, we had a good time. That was at George Long's, the same place that Jeep and Homer went at. That was the same pit that Jeep and Homer fought at, where Rowdy and Cannibal matched. And that was Bo's brother I used against Rowdy. But hang on a second here. Play some Arabic music. I done got where I like that music. My fucking allergies. My allergies are on fire. Well, I mean, for one thing, I don't have my feed program anymore. You know, I fed Peak Performance, and I don't have my feed program anymore, so I'd have to make up an all new feed program. I got a buddy of mine right now bugging me to write a keep. And, oh, sure, man. I'd have loved to have matched into Mayfield or Lem. I tried to match into Robert. Robert had a little dog he was working, he got from Jim Stinson that he kept fiddling with. And I told Robert if he wanted to match that dog, I'd match into him. But we never could get Robert to set one down. Sometimes I think he was working for the FBI. You know, as far as Mayfield, I'd love to have matched into Mayfield. I mean, that was my thing, was going into them big time dog men. I mean, that was my favorite thing. I went into all them big time guys. Woo, that sounds good, Ashanti. Oh, definitely the Chinaman, man. The Chinaman Bolero pups, as a whole litter, were really nice. Now, the Bandit pups were good pups. I mean, we used them all, but the Chinaman Bolero litter, that was an all game litter. I'm gonna put some new pictures up here in a little while. Some brand new ones that I got. You guys are gonna like them. But I sure do appreciate the support. The 800's nice. The 800's nice. I know I was raising hell about I should have more and blah, 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 blah. But Christ, man. You know, when I see these people that don't know their ass from a hole in the ground and they got thousands and thousands of subscribers, and I'm sitting over here struggling with 803, it just makes me scratch my fucking head. No, I never went into Victor. Never went into Victor. Those guys had all them big fucking dogs, man. You know, me, man, I was down there in the 30s. You know, whenever I showed dogs, I mean, if I showed a big dog, it was like 42, 43 pounds. And most of the time when I was showing dogs, it was in the 30-pound range. So when I called weights, those guys never heard them. So, you know, now we did open up Huckleberry to the world at 52 pounds. And we went into Champion Slick that was out of that Grand Champion Rodney stuff. And we beat him in 55 minutes. That was Latin Boys Champion Slick. I don't know if... I don't know if they still got his pedigree up or not. This was 25 years ago. Nah. But I went into all his friends, but I never went into him. Clickbait. What's clickbait? Well, there's conditioning information on the jump drive. There's all kinds of conditioning information on the jump drive. There's no key. I'm not really here to encourage people to do that. Carlos, you need to read my book. You need to order my book, Carlos. If you haven't got my book, you need to buy it and add it to your collection. You're asking me all these questions, but you ain't bought my book. What's wrong with you? Hey, y'all. Be sure to buy my book, Fat Bill by Fat Bill. You get the book, loaded with good stuff, and you get a jump drive that comes with book of game dogs, book of interviews, over 500 photographs, Sporting Dog Journal Book of Champions. It's a really good book. You'll read the book, you know, it's an easy read. And you'll actually sit down and read the book. When you get done reading the book, you'll have enjoyed it. And you'll be ready for number 2. And then you'll have plenty to do with the jump drive. The jump drive will let you dig into all kinds of other information that you didn't find in the book, that you can expand on the jump drive. And it's a good thing, man. You can order the book on my main page for YouTube. Just go to my main page and go to the About. And when you're on the About tab, let's see here. Trying to bring you up the link for it. Here we go. And if you want to buy the book, you just go to that link right there, and you can purchase a book. And also, right now, as long as supplies last, you also get a 4x6 picture of Grand Champion Bo. Comes with the book, and I sign it on the back and all that stuff. So, something cool. Something cool. So what else is going on, y'all? I was sitting there talking about dog names. How do y'all guys come up with dog names? I'm going to go get some more coffee. I'll be right back. Oh, man. I got that old man shuffle going good this morning. Mr. Marcus. Oh, yeah. It's good for dogs and us. Make you feel young again. Now, I'm going to see my doctor about getting on that replacement therapy, man. The testosterone replacement therapy, TRT. Have you tried it, Mr. Marcus? How you doing, David? All you got to do to order the book is just go right here. If you'll go to that link right there, David, you can order it. This is the first book I've written several books, but this is the first book like about my life. David, I published a magazine for 11 years, the Game Dog Times, and we've got those big old books. Oh man, I was just thanking everybody for the 800 subscribers, and I was talking about dog names, about how I named my dogs, coming up with dog names. How'd you come up with your dog names, Mr. Marcus? Hang on a second, Josh. Hang on one second, Josh. I'm going to fix you right up. Here you go, Josh. Hey, man, go on back to work now and make that money. Go make that money, man. I'm working here. You go do your thing. I'm gonna keep doing mine. Let's see here. No, when I walk my dogs now, they don't get along. I ain't no Mister. What's that guy's name? Tony Montana. I can't let my dogs walk together. All right, Tom. We'll see you later, buddy. Ah, well, you got to look to culture. Culture will bring you names. You look at modern culture a lot of times. Look at past culture. Um, but there are a lot of names in our culture. Instead of looking at like using uh, regular names as names, think about using nouns as names and adjectives as names and verbs as names. Nice. Named your dog Tyson. The sulfidine, let me put up the instructions for it. Well, basically, what the sulfidine works for is for any kind of lick sores, hot spots, hairless spots, light abrasions, anywhere that you got to get hair to grow back, or that you've got a light abrasion. Um, Definitely, like for calluses, where you get the kennel calluses on those tips of the ears. Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. Uh, Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana and his friend, Mr. Potato Head. Ah, that's a cool name, man. I like that. El Negro. You got to put the L in front of it. Put the El Negro Lobo, the Black Wolf. Don't forget the L. The Black Wolf. Not Black Wolf, but the Black Wolf. El Negro Lobo. Come here, boy. Lobo. Lobo. Come here, boy. Yeah, that's a good name. I like that name. It's always got to be a name you can call. 2 syllables, 1 syllable, so they could recognize it. As you well know, I call my dogs, they don't come back. Donald's way too long a name. Donald. 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 Come back, Donald. Come back, Shane. Shane. Shane, come back. You're right, man. The Black Wolf. It means moonshine. Poutine. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Got to come up with them cool names, man. Oh yeah. You ever seen a dog before named Donald? Yeah, I've got a little knowledge on the Tex-Mex dogs. They had some of my stuff at one time coming through the Sumo Junior dog. See if we can look some of that stuff up. Let's see here. Oh, I got a little familiarity with them coming down through this stuff. Let's see what he's got for offspring. Yeah, they don't have much offspring on him. Ah. I'm trying to get into the Tex-Mex stuff. There's one. That's a nice bred dog. Well, I mean, all that stuff's over in Europe. You got to go to Spain to get that stuff. Drama. I like that name, Drama. Drama. Come here, Drama. Quit causing so much drama, Drama. Oh, man. That's an easy question. Yeah, that's an easy question. I like this one. I like that Eli strain. Those are my Eli dogs. That's what I like. Ah, cool, man. Let's see if I can bring that dog up. Tex-Mex Black Beauty. Now here's some of Tex-Mex's Cardenas and oh yeah, Scallywag, old pirate name. But you can't steal no old names now. You know? Yeah, I think I got a different pedigree database on this one. Yeah, this is that foreign one. Let's see what this looks like. See, here's some more Tex-Mex stuff. This is some more there. Well, I don't know, man. I mean, Jerry don't have dogs anymore, so that's where you got to go is to Floyd and Preservation Kennels. I mean, Jerry doesn't have any Eli dogs anymore. Now, I got that dog. My fucking allergies, man. They're off the hook. Oh, Two Eyes for sure, man. I mean, I love Dick, but Dick was my Eli dog standing on the yard. I mean, he was a great dog, but you have to understand, he was just my Eli dog standing on the yard. He was my replacement. Instead of me having to go breed to other people's Eli stock, I bought that Dick dog so I could make my own breedings at the house instead of having to go and breed to so and so peddler's Eli dog, and then they get credit for my breedings. I went and bought my own Eli stuff so I could make my own breedings at the house. Oh, hell. I mean, you can steal them, but it ain't no fun to steal them. You got to come up with your own names, man. That makes them individual. You know, as time goes on and people see it, it makes it individual. Nah, you talking about in my breeding? I wouldn't change a thing. Yeah, I wouldn't change a thing, man. I wouldn't change a thing, man. I love it just like it is. Yeah, it's nice. It's custom made to go into my blood. But no, I use that, and then I use that Villy blood nowadays. I've got a little Villy dog. I got a European dog. I got this little dog. Check him out. That's a nice bred little dog. But I sure do appreciate all the support, guys. I really, really do. Let's see what we're up to now. We're up to 802 subscribers. I thought we were up to 803. We must have had somebody unsubscribe. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man, that's my buddy right there. I never bred him. I'm getting ready to breed him for the first time. I'm going to breed him I'll show you who I'm going to breed him to. Get this stuff to work. Get this stuff to work. Yeah, I'm going to breed him to this bitch right here. He's almost 6 years old. He's almost 6 years old, Josh. 5 years old. What do you say, Paul? What's going on? Yeah, both them dogs are pushing 5 years old. Arpeggio and Rose. They're both pushing 5. You know. But I'm going to stick them 2 dogs to each other and see what we get, man. Oh, hell, who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows? Hell, that's like trying to ask how Bully Son was. Oh, not Bully Son, but that's like trying to ask how Red Boy was bred. Live life. What's going on? Woo! I think I'm going to have to go relieve myself here in a minute. No, not the Donald. Is that Donald's pedigree I put up? No, not the Donald. No, that's Rose. No, damn the Donald. Just behave yourself, man. I don't have no trolls. Ain't no trolls here. You the only troll. Oh, I appreciate it, Carlos. Thank you. I'm a real little too. Like the biggest dog on my yard weighs 40 pounds. I don't have any big dogs. I got all little dogs. They're all little bitty suckers. They're all like Live Life's dick, small. Very small. Like a bug. Oh, that's cool, Paul. Okay, Live Life. Well, just be cool. That way we can be more friends than just this bullshit on here. Yeah, what do you feed Live Life? Tell us what you got. Let's process Live Life. Put up one of your pedigrees. What you got? You were talking about them snooty dogs and stuff the other night. What are you feeding? You seem to have a fixation with Tom Garner. You talk about him a lot, man. You know? So you come in here the other night telling us that he had a litter off a wood snooty. You had 24 hours to find the pedigree. Have you found the pedigree? Oh, yeah. They definitely legit. You just got confused, that's all. Well, Carlos, I know that the original breed is a smaller dog, and that the original imports were smaller dogs. And, that's where they all came from, are from smaller dogs. And now the bigger dogs, where'd they come from? You're going to have a freak once in a while. I mean, the tallest man in the world came from little people. So, you're gonna have freaks sometimes when you breed to, you're gonna have very small examples and you're gonna have very large examples. But you're not gonna have on a regular basis large dogs coming from small dogs. They're gonna be on average, they're gonna be the same size as the dogs you're breeding from. So all these big dogs, where they came from, it's really hard to say. Um, did people just, when the big dogs showed up, did they just decide to breed off of them? I know when I first got started in the dogs, all the stud dogs were big dogs. People would use big dogs as stud dogs. I mean, there weren't really any little stud dogs. The only little stud dog I bred to when I first got started was Pedro. He was a little 34-pound dog, but the rest of them, are pretty good sized dogs. You look at all the famous stud dogs that people bred down from. Look at Bully Son, Eli Jr., both 50-pound dogs. I mean, I seen Frisco go, man, for a few minutes. I mean, looked good to me. Oh, yeah. That nasty man got his main bitch from me. Nasty man's sister. That bitch come off my yard off of Chinaman and Twinkles. Matter of fact, I got a picture. I got a picture right here with me and that the mother of that bitch that's Nasty Man's dogs. Hang on a second. I can see. But if you look right there, there's a dog I'm holding. That's Twinkles, the mother to Nasty Man's sister out of Chinaman and Bolero. That's me holding her right there. That's that Twinkles bitch that you see in his pedigrees. Well, see, I originally sent that dog to the brothers. Is where that dog was originally sent to. And then those guys moved to South America and sold that dog to Walter. I don't know what the fuck happened. So, and then Rattlers. Yeah, the Blinky camp was the ones that originally had her. And then they split. They just up and left for South America. They went to like fucking Rio de Janeiro or Brazil. Or they went to Rio or Buenos Aires or somewhere, but they just picked up and left. Yeah. Yeah, they picked up and left. And when they did, they sold that dog. They sold all their dogs. They took off. And so that dog ended up with the Zwettlers. Sister. Yeah, Marlene Zwetler, man. Keep an eye on her. Don't trust that bitch. You know, her old man Walter was a pretty good old dude, but that Marlene, man, I wouldn't trust that hooker no further than I could throw her. Yeah, the real yards over there can't read or write. They're too busy. Yeah, they're too busy, man. Sure. I had a guy back in the 80s, early 90s, came to learn to condition. He came here to learn to condition. And when he came here to learn to condition, he he uh, he wanted to know how I worked a dog. So we worked 7 dogs while he was there. He stayed with me for 6 months, and I had him work 7 dogs while he was there. And we worked 7 dogs on 7 different keeps. We never used the same keep on one dog. So, and some of them we just pulled out of a book and used them. And what I was trying to teach this guy was that you can use about any keep as long as you stick to it and you know the keep. You know, I mean, these guys didn't sit down and write these keeps and publish these keeps because they were bullshit. You know, but yeah, we conditioned 7 dogs, 7 different ways. We won 5 and lost 2. Hell, he conditioned Bo for his championship. Well, I'll tell you the difference in the Zwetler blood and all the other stuff is that sister bitch. Yeah, the breeding that sets the Zwetler stuff off is this breeding right here. And that's what makes it different from the rest of them. Again, that blood is so different. Yeah, that's the difference in it, man. And you got that Bolero blood in there with Bolero. That Twinkles dog is a litter mate to Bolero's father. So you've got Bolero's father's littermate sister, bred to Chinaman. You got Stomper's belly sister, bred to Chinaman. So basically, it's the same breeding that produced the Bolero litter without the Pedro stuff in it, flipped the other way around. See, you got all that old blood in there, all that stuff that people don't even look at, and it's up close too. I mean, when you get that old blood in there, you get that old blood up close. I mean, that right there is Twinkle's grand, and nobody's got that blood. Well, it did. Oh yeah, it's definitely different now. I mean, you look at the stuff he's breeding now. They done bred way down from it. I got a buddy of mine. He got a dog bred down from Nasty Man, and it's a nice dog. But that's what we sent them to start with, and that's what's causing the difference in that stuff. I heard that, John. You got any pedigrees? You got any pedigrees you want to show us? I don't really know of any examples of that stuff. Baddest stud alive. Man, I got no idea. I have no clue. You guys would have to answer that question. I got no idea. I mean, I like that little old Bill dog them boys got down in Louisiana. But I don't know about him being bad. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know who the baddest stud dog alive is right now, but there's a couple of them I like out there. Um, I like this dog. I'll show you one I like. Oh, hell, I done ended the stream. Oh, well, fuck it. There it is. There we go. Thought I ended the stream. There's Oh yeah, man, that Bob Stevens book is good. I like it. The whole book is good except for the part from T.J. Fisher. If you'll take that part from T.J. Fisher and cut it out and send, I will send you some free memorabilia because that part is bullshit. But the rest of it's really good. I think I just put it up. Yeah, I like that little Bill dog. And I'll tell you one more I like. Here's another good one here. Oh yeah, I like it. Oh yeah, I like it. I like that dog. You just talking about stud dogs. And this one. I mean, I have to go on what I know. And those are some interesting studs. They're not badasses or nothing. They're just fucking nice dogs that are well bred. Um, but you know, put a pedigree up, man. I want to see what you're talking about. In all my years of messing with these dogs, I never seen a lot of red devil dogs. Tsunami, we can fix you up, man. We can fix you right up. We can fix you right up. There you go, Tsunami. Oh, that Black Skull was a bulldog, man. He was something special. You'd have loved him. You'd have loved him. There were 3 males in that litter. There was Black Skull, Durango Red, and SA. And the SA was Floyd's dog out of that litter. No, there's one dog in the UK left. I'm not sure, man, if there's any of that stuff over there. You know, I still haven't figured out how to burn those things on the flash drive. Like how to put the video on the flash drive. I've been trying to do it. And, man, I am not the best person on computers. I'll try again this week and see if I can figure out how to do it. But I've had some issues with trying to put it on the flash drive. So I can put it on DVD, but I've had issues with putting it on flash drive. Well, I'll tell you, I'd much rather deal with Nasty Man than deal with Zwettler. All right, Josh, that sounds good, man. That sounds good. I've tried to do it a couple times with the YouTube videos, watching it on there, and every time I do it, I end up fucking another flash drive up. Oh, I got like 4 or 5 flash drives I've ruined. I am not the most computer illiterate person you ever met. Used to be. I was pretty good at it. But these damn things done left me in the dust, man. And then the other problem is with my USB outlets and having the high capability USB outlets. I got so much shit plugged into my USB stuff. It's again, it's a pain in the damn neck, man. So, well, things are kind of slowing down a little bit, slowing down. Everybody, anything else you guys want to talk about before I roll? Yeah, you know it, man. That's a whole lot easier. Oh, yeah, you know it, man. I'm going to order something to get those to get those up, man. We'll see what we can do with that. Where are you at, Carlos? Man, I'm trying to see how many of those audio tapes I got. I got a bunch of them. I have to look at it some other time. New Zealand, huh? New Zealand. Well, I think I'm going to switch gears and get on Facebook, put some pictures up. I promised old Peter Parker I'd put some of these Hollingsworth pictures up for him. So I reckon I need to get that done, and then I got to get out on the yard and take care of some chores. It's 1 o'clock here. I've been on for an hour and a half. Past history, what's up, man? No, we just been talking about dog names today. and talk about our little babies and what we named them. Yeah, but you can always download them. You can always take that material and put it where you want it. Yeah, what blood is he using now? Put one of his pedigrees up, man. I mean, am I the only one that puts pedigrees up? You don't like DVDs because you lose them. Nasty Man using the same stuff. Let's see what we can find to his. And then I gotta go. I got to go. I got to go. Let's see here. Well, here's a pedigree of his from 2018. So that's only a couple years old. That'll give us a good idea. Let's see here. Here's what he's breeding today. No, man. She stole 100 books from me. I left 100 books at her house. She still ain't paid for them. She owes me $5,000 and she never paid for them. I fronted her 100 copies of my book, The Best of Times, and she never paid me for them. She's a fucking thief, man. I mean, a common fucking thief. Common dirty old thief, man. I wouldn't trust that bitch. Fuck her. There's some modern Nasty Man blood. And as you well see, he ain't using no Zwettler stuff. There ain't a Zwettler name in the pedigree. He don't want nothing to do with him either. So don't tie Nasty Man with Zwettler because he don't want nothing to do with him. Walter's dead, man. Yeah, that's his modern stock. That's pretty cool, huh? That's all bred down from that bitch I sent him. Let's look at the pedigree stats. And that's still, even breeding that long, he's still 6% that gremlin dog. Even that tight, he's still 6% that dog. Oh, let me look, man. Where'd you put a pedigree up? I don't see your pedigree you put up. Oh, well. Yeah, he's breeding up some nice stuff. He needs him a shot from the home base. Yeah, I can't see it. Now, see, I'd like to see some of that bred to that. That dog right there is in France. That Cupid dog. Well, he's on ice. He's dead now, but he's on ice. And I'd love to see that dog there bred to that bitch from Nasty Man. No, no peds, man. I ain't doing nothing to him. Tell me the number on the pedigree and I'll put it up. Tell me the last four, the number on the pedigree. Oh yeah, that'd be a nice breeding there, man. That'd be a nice breeding. That makes some nice pups. Nasty Man has definitely bred up some good dogs. Yeah, I don't know why your peds are disappearing. Well, y'all, no, I hadn't heard of the Pepsi blood. That's a cool name for a dog, though, Pepsi. Yeah, I like that name. I'm trying to look it up. Four, four, 4, 4 ones. Let's see here. 44717. 44717. Man, that ain't the right pedigree. 447 comes up old Mountain Man stuff. Let's see here. 437360. 437360. 437360. Ah, there you go. There's a nasty man dog. There's the one you wanted past history. 437360. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, Triple J, man. He's got some nice stuff. Yeah, Triple J got some nice stuff, man. Ain't no doubt. Now, I like that one there. That one looks good. Is that the Pepsi dog, the one I put up? Yeah. Well, that sure was fun looking at all them pedigrees and talking about them dog names. I enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. But I want to thank you guys for the 800 subscribers. And now we got to push to 1,000. And I hate that we got to push. I mean, you think that we would just roll to it, man, and have thousands of subscribers. I mean, I don't know what the deal is. Hmm. 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 Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. So tell your friends to subscribe. Tell your friends to hit the like button. Tell your friends to share the video. Tell your friends to hit the notification bell. Buy my damn book. Fat Bill by Fat Bill. Book is available. 585. Hang on, I'll put one up for you. Stay on subject now. What are these dogs you keep putting up? These ain't no nasty man dogs. Yeah, I don't want to put that picture up. That picture's too brutal, man. I'm going to leave that one down. All right, guys. Well, it's time for me to roll. I got shit to do. So let's hit that like button a few more times before I leave. Let's go ahead and crank that like button up. Hit that like button. Hit the like button. Go ahead and give me 10 more likes real quick before I leave. There you go. Hit that like button. Like. All right, my friends. I sure appreciate you hitting that like button. It don't cost nothing. Just walk in the door and hit that like button. There you go. Good job. Good job. Keep hitting that like button. Keep hitting that like button. One more time. One more. One more. One more. One more like. Give me one more like. Give me one more. There we go. There we go. All right, guys. Well, we're going to call it quits for today. I might get back on tonight. I don't know. I had a long night last night. I got a lot to do. So, I will talk to you guys again soon. And y'all have a good day. And okay, that sounds good. Anybody that wants to email me, please do. My email is real easy to remember. It's just my name with 007 at gmail.com. And you guys can email me anytime you want. And I'm glad to answer private questions. Soon we'll have super chat and private chat and all that stuff on here, and you'll be able to do super chats and private chats, and I'll be able to post pictures. So just keep working, guys. Keep getting me those subscribers. Keep sharing the videos. Make sure you share the videos. All right, folks. Shit, if you want me to leave it up so you guys can chat, it don't bother me. You guys want to chat, and I'll just leave it running. I better not leave y'all in here by yourselves. God knows what you'll get into. Like a bunch of little puppies. All righty now, time to go. 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 All right, now y'all cut that out. You go somewhere else for that shit. I don't want to. I don't want to see that shit. Y'all go somewhere else. See, that's why I damn lock the doors when I leave. Y'all be getting into trouble as soon as I fucking walk out the door. Y'all are bad. Bad, bad, bad. All right. Y'all behave yourselves. Y'all behave yourselves. Be good. Be nice to your dogs. We'll see you soon.